sunshine. It's Friday. It's Friday. And we got two double bangers. We got two double bangers. We got two double bangers. So, I'm waiting for my guest to come on. So, and this is Pepper, as y'all know. Say hi, Pepper. Say hi. So, it's Friday. Thank goodness. I don't know how y'all weekend has been. Okay, there he is. Let's go ahead and get you in the chat. All right. I sent it. Did you get it? Stop. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm getting by. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for taking the time to change the time due to the fact of baseball, basketball. Yeah, I'm just that mother that has many hats.
You're good. You're good. I remember those days of having to stay late at school because I was doing a school show or something.
Exactly. That's my middle son. He does musical acting, all that.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So introduce yourself for the ones who don't know you, that'll know you after tonight.
So my real name is Kyle. My stage name is Kythre. I started writing music, or really getting into music, around the time I was 9 years old. I'm 19 now. I live I'm in upstate New York, Schenectady area.
Oh, Schenectady! I'm in Buffalo.
Yeah, I got grandparents out in Buffalo. Actually, I got more than just grandparents out in Buffalo, but yeah, I wrote my first song when I was 9, and I started taking music more serious and kind of like let me figure out how to word this real quick. By the time I was 13, that's when I adopted the stage name Kythre and really started like, okay, this is something I could see myself doing in the future. And then actually how I got my name, it's a funny story. People ask me a lot, so I'm just gonna come right out and say it.
I was gonna ask you.
Yep, I did not come up with my name. In like 6th or 7th grade, I texted another friend of mine named Kyle. I have a lot of friends named Kyle. I texted another friend of mine named Kyle on Skype and asked him, like, hey, could you come up with a cool rap name for me? He came back with Kythre a few hours later, and I've kind of kept it since.
Okay. Any meaning behind it?
So for a while there, so I live right across the street from a fire department. I used to be part of that fire department. I actually just resigned a couple weeks ago. I was there for over 3 years, and I was the third Kyle in that fire department at the same time.
Kyle 3. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, dedicating your time to the fire department is very serious and extensive and things to that nature. And you're putting your life on the line. So kudos to that.
Yeah, in 2021, I took over 200 hours of classes just for all that. Kind of out, but still, I want to go back and do it again eventually at some point.
Okay. Now, how did you link up with Rogue?
With Rogues? So.
Wow, Ross, but you know.
Yeah, Rogues. Yeah. Actually, my guy that does some of my booking linked me up with him at a hip hop show.
Okay.
I think it was end of August, beginning of September, around then, at Paulie's Hotel out in Albany. And, and I went up there. I performed a couple of songs, and then he came up to me after I was done performing and asked me if I needed a manager. I was like, actually, yeah, I've been looking for quite a while now to make this music thing happen. So.
Oh, good. So Rogues took over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Rogues is my manager. Back in September, I drove down to around where he is from, like that Hamptons area, Long Island. And I performed out
Long
there.
Island.
Yep, I performed out there, and rest is history.
Okay. Now, I saw on your stat that you unfortunately tested positive for COVID, so you had to cancel or postpone some of your shows.
Yeah, but I'm making up for it because on February 8th, I'm flying out on the 7th, but I'm performing at I believe it's a Spirit Music Hall out in Johnstown, Colorado.
Okay. Oh,
So
congratulations on that. And
yeah.
are they rescheduling the one that you have that they had to reschedule? What are they doing about that?
No, it's kind of like a whole big get together thing. So I decided to sit this one out, and there's always more in the future that I can go to.
Okay. Oh, hey, more is coming.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so now tell us some more. You know what? Let's do this. Tell us 5 fun facts about you.
5 fun facts about me. First thing is I build computers.
Good to know. Good
Yep.
to know. So
I
when I
built,
have computer issues, I'm calling you.
yeah. I record and mix and master all my own stuff.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Let's see. Fun facts. I have 2 cats and a shit ton of like scaly animals.
When
Like,
you say scaly, them dragon lizards.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's been a while since I looked, but we got
Wait,
like
what
poison
you
dart.
mean it's been a while that since you?
So my stepdad has his own frog room upstairs, and
Oh.
so like I have, because I still live at home right now. I'm in the process of moving, but
There's
so
nothing
I got,
wrong with that. You
yeah,
young.
exactly. Yep. So I have fish, poison dart frogs. I'm pretty sure we have a snake. I know we have a tarantula.
Yeah, you lost me with the snake, boo. You lost me with the snake.
Yeah. Uh, how many fun facts was that? 3?
That was 4.
That was 4?
2.
Okay, cool.
You said you had cats, and then you don't know what type of other animals you have, which I was like, what?
And 1 second.
Uh-huh.
This is the only album I have on vinyl.
Mm. Now, you know I'm a vinyl person. I love vinyl. Born and raised with vinyl in the house. So, you know, vinyl is the way to go.
Yeah,
So that's
it is.
good.
I just saw it for like $20 at the store at the mall, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm buying this.
That's right. You buy into your stuff. That's right. It's your name.
Yeah.
So, with everything going on, what do you see yourself doing this year? What's lined up for you?
What's lined up for me? A lot of shows, an album, and actually a couple albums, and hopefully getting to where I want to be level-wise with music.
Okay. Well, we don't say hopefully. We speak it into existence.
I know I will.
There you go. There you go. Because here, Sunshine, I'll tell you, I was like, no, boo, we speak it into existence. Like, boom, 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 boom.
Exactly. And actually, like, about around a year ago, in a couple months, it'll have been a year, a decent-sized producer on YouTube told me, like, if I just keep grinding and keep improving, then I will be mainstream within a year. And that's my goal.
Good. Now, let's talk about your music, boo. I was listening to it. Who was the girl that hurt you?
There's been a few.
No. There's one that cut deep because I was listening. It was deep. I said, which girl did this? Let's keep it 100 because you know I'm going to call it out.
Yeah.
It was deep.
So actually, the album's about like 3 different girls.
Wait, come again?
The album is about 3 different people.
And all 3 of them did a certain part to you to make you spaz.
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
here, I can go into it. The 2 oldest on the record are Reminiscing and Wasted. I made those like a year and a half ago, and those are about my my ex-girlfriend who I broke up with like 2 years ago. She fucked me up for a long time. Just so basically what happened is,
What you said? Yeah, let's hear this. Well, what had happened was.
so let's see, it was Thanksgiving, I think 2020. Yeah, Thanksgiving of 2020. Her and I decided to, go our separate ways and split up. Day after that, guy at the firehouse, who my locker was right next to his, passed away from COVID. And then the day after that, my ex told me that she cheated on me with her ex while we were still together.
One of them. Okay. I feel you. I do.
Yeah.
So
And
the other ones?
The other ones. So I'll go with the one that there's only one song about this person. This was about a year ago at this point too. I was pissed off, and because I had spent all day getting ready for like a date and go pick her up and all that stuff, and then she stood me up, told me she was at her grandparents' house when I could see her through the window.
Ooh.
So then I wrote the title track. The title track for the album is about that one, Wanted. Oops, shit. Yeah, Wanted is about that. And then the rest of the album is it's funny because I'm still talking to this girl, kind of.
Wait, come again. You still talking to this girl?
Yeah,
and one of the songs is about her.
Oh, a majority of the songs are about her.
Well, if she didn't know, she know now.
Oh no,
Dude.
I sent them. All right, this is petty as fuck on my end, but I sent them to her as I was making them.
And she's still dating you?
I mean, we're not dating. We're kind of more of like, it's friends. We're taking a break and
friends
then
with
just
benefits. It's friends with benefits.
Not
no.
At this point, nah. Just kind of like, okay. But
okay, you need to.
I need to get together up here.
You need to step away from any type of relationship right now and heal, because I want you to sing one of the songs, rap one of your songs, so they can understand why I said what I just said, because you have a lot of passion of anger at the okay.
Which one you want to rap?
Ooh, hello everyone. Hello. The hardest one that I was like, ooh. It's the first one Rogue sent me, and I forgot the name of it. Oh my goodness. I was listening to them and I was like, okay. Shots fired. Who is that one? Okay, which one is this one? And Rogue was looking at me. I was like,
all right.
Pick one.
Just pick one. I have a lot. I
know.
I have more on my hard drive. Here, I'll go with, because I just plugged in my speakers. I can open up FL Studio and I can just isolate the beat and the backing vocals, and I can like sing the main vocals too.
Okay.
So here, I'll go to Wanted Mixtape. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do answers.
Okay. Oh, that one. Yes. Yeah. That one.
Yeah, that was one where I wrote it in 2 hours, recorded it, and against what my friends told me, I sent it to her.
Yeah, I would have told you no too, bro, because I was like,
Oh,
that's
and
DEFCON 5.
yeah,
Seriously.
yeah. So I recorded answers in I think March of last year. I'll know when this project file finally finishes opening up. But so then we stopped talking for a few months. And then
Yeah, if you sent her that, I want to talk to you ever since.
oh no, not because there's a story behind the entire thing.
Oh my God.
So basically,
She cheated too?
no, not even. I mean, no, because we weren't even really dating. Shit's complicated with me.
I see that. I see.
So basically, she told me like oh, because she started talking to one of her exes again, like being friends with him, but she told me like, oh no, like he just broke up with his girlfriend of 2 years, nothing's wrong, it's fine, you don't gotta worry about anything. And like she even told me like he accidentally called her his ex-girlfriend's name at one point. But then at one point I was like, okay, they're spending too much time together, I don't like this. So I wrote a whole bunch of songs like Bad Dream, which is my personal favorite because of the lyrics, but I go off on tangents a lot. I
But see,
apologize.
here's the thing. I have my ex, well, not all of them, but I keep in touch with two or three of my exes, and that's like, hey, Merry Christmas, and that's
Yeah,
it. Or we'll check in on each other's birthday. Other than that, it's like, how's the kids? Boom,
yeah,
boom. You know what I mean? But the simple fact is, having an everyday conversation.
yeah. But so anyway, yeah, you're right. I know. But there's a lot more to that story. So I basically said, all right, you got to pick me or him. She's like, well, I'm dating him, so him. I was like, okay, bye. Then I blocked her. And
Okay.
that night I made, which actually I made it right here on Instagram Live. I freestyled the entire thing in like an hour. But and then so a few months go by. I know I think I'm doing better. I was talking to another girl for a while, but that didn't go anywhere. And then we started talking again. And this time it was my fault. I know it was my fault because I was like, hey, I don't want that shit to happen again. So
You need a break.
yep.
You need a break. No, you need a break from females
I
because
do.
I'm going to just say this. Once I just put up a post too on Facebook. I put up a post.
Yeah.
If I walk away from you, I'm not coming back. You done, boo. Because when I walk away, oh, you gonna miss me.
Yeah.
Because when you cheat on me once, I'm good because I don't share.
Exactly.
Nah, real talk.
I mean,
and then if you holding conversations, nah, I'm good. I was like, you know what? I'm never an option. So I'ma just tell you this.
Exactly.
Nobody is an option. It's either you choose. You can get with this or you can get with that. But if you lukewarm, hell no. I don't want no lukewarm. There you go.
Exactly.
It's like to the left, to the left.
Exactly.
So why you take it back though?
Just as a friendly kind of way, checking in on her. Because I mean,
No.
I've been even before that. I've been friends with her for a couple years. And hey, don't worry, I'm keeping my distance. I'm only checking in on her, how she's doing, like
No, we don't do that.
Don't do
We
that?
don't do that.
Well,
We don't do that.
I mean, on sometimes the closing track to the album, I say, I know you'll be mine if I just give it time.
Me and you gonna have to talk off the set. I swear. Because the reason why I say this, your music is good, and it could be better when you bring out the full you and not focus on chicks, focus on you.
Exactly.
And right now, with your music, you're focusing on a person.
Exactly.
You're not focused on giving it your all on everything that's in you. So that's why I said, you're going to have to, like this year, if you want to hit those numbers, like you say you do,
oh yeah,
you got to recenter and focus.
Oh yeah, that's I'm making the world my bitch this year.
Okay.
That's the plan, because it made
you to
it made me its bitch last year, so now it's my turn to return the favor.
Listen, you didn't see my other stat here? I was like, look, 2023, I'm taking no prisoners.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
now, I'm sorry, one moment. Just to answer anyone's question, if you want me to get you on the show, inbox me and we'll talk there. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna open up. So the style I've been making lately is completely different than what's heard on Wanted. I'm doing more rap centered with some melodic twists into it.
Okay.
And
okay.
You mind? Actually, you wanted me to perform anyways, so
correct.
I'm gonna play a track that I've been working on. I've been pushing it somewhat on my TikTok. My fucking setup's a mess right now. COVID be like. But this is called No Bystanders. It's the most recent thing I've recorded. I've started writing a country song, so let's see how that goes, just because I like trying. But this is No Bystanders. It goes hard. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm gonna rap along with it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Vibe on this bitch, I'm a vibe on this. Vibe on this bitch, I'm a vibe on this shit on God. Yeah. 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 Pull up, step out of my car. My eyes fuck, we can touch the stars. From my past, I don't know who you are. Damn, baby girl, you got me on Mars. I'm moving on to something better. Catch me in jackets, no matter the weather. Somebody come get her. I just been occupied running up shit. I'm a vibe on the line ass bitch, so I don't give a fuck what she say. That devilish witch talking be on my back, better say all that shit to my face. Actually, I don't care no more. I'm finally moving on from the whore. Too many drugs got her on the floor. I got a new girl that keeps asking for more. Okay, I'ma switch up on that bitch. I'ma hit that shit, then I'll block her. Know these bitches cut around every time I spit. I always forget they're obsessed with me shit. Nah, but for real, I'm fucking done with these hoes. I just get my guap in and do a couple shows. Looking comic composed, I kill all these beats with my alter ego. Okay, I'm a spaz and I asked for a second. I've been playing too much Forza. This shit got me feeling like it's Call of Duty. Chop gold, big God, it's impressive. Drop a bomb, leave a message. But just whipping up bricks. I be whipping up pigs. You mad like I'm your dad. Oh, what, you mad? Okay, I'll say some shit to y'all. I think it's time to tear down the wall. You hate, better sit back down and ball. Soon I'll have the whole wide world in my palm. Since I was 12 years old, remember practicing this shit, imagine the shows. Clapping in the crowd while I'm pounding up dough. Shit, I'm only 19, I got some pretty good flows. Tunes that I'm taking dry, since quit them pills, I feel more like 1,000 for a show, got me on my way. Life's been changing, one more can I say now? My past came up, but it's on its way out. Wanna stick around and see how this plays out. Shit's going down like an avalanche, I might just tell you I'm a I get rid of these haters, no bystanders, I only fuck tens. I'm up on my standards, I drop me a song and do his a dance. And shots of ropes because he gave me a chance. No bystanders, I only fuck 10 shit, I up my standards. I drop me a song and do his a dance. And shots of ropes because he gave me a chance. I'm gone. That was that.
I love the beat. the
Hell yeah.
lyrics, and now you need to make it more fire.
Yeah.
It's fire, but now it's off the chicks and on to what's game.
What was that?
I said the beat is hot, the lyrics is hot. Now it's time to take it further.
Yeah, it is. It is actually. This is I'm gonna be performing this out in Colorado.
Okay.
So
And this one was about the most recent chick.
actually, nah, it was mainly just me talking shit.
Okay.
That's mainly what.
But see, I like that. See, I'm a pull-up person.
Yeah.
We don't. I don't do that talking over the phone. I'll be like, oh, somebody call me. I'll be like, pull up. Matter of fact, I pull up to you. Hold on.
Exactly.
That was the old me. Now the new me is like, yeah, you just don't know. Just be happy. I know Jesus. Because I got too much going, too much popping to let stupid little, nah. As long as you don't mess with my kids, my dog is part of my family, I'm good.
Oh yeah. No,
Because men come and go, like for real, for real. Chicks come and go, dudes come and
everyone.
go, but not my
It's
kids. There's boundaries you don't cross. You cross that, then you're gonna get then you'll see me pull up. But anywho, that's here and there. So what's the top 5 people that you be listening to in your ear gate this month?
A top 5, like I didn't catch the last bit of that. My internet's
the top 5 that you've been listening to this
month.
month.
This
top 5 people. Mm-hmm. Not including yourself. I always gotta say that.
So I gotta come right out and say Juice WRLD #1.
Okay.
I relate to a lot of the shit he says. Number 2, probably Tyler, the Creator.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, the Creator. Let's see. There's Quadeca. His new album slaps. There's I think Babytron.
Okay.
And Aaron May.
Okay. And somebody said, what about Widow?
What about Widow? Widow, he's a freaking
on here.
Yeah, freaking collaborator of mine. He's actually tuning in from the UK right now.
I was over in London in October for a whole 8 days. Well, I took one day and went to Paris and came back to London that night.
Hell yeah.
What's up?
Hell yeah, yep. Widow is on Bounce Back on my album.
Okay.
And
now, wait a minute. Widow is on Bounce Back on your album. So he sent you his stuff from UK over? Let's talk about that.
Yep. Yeah, he did, actually. We I think it was over Discord.
Okay. So, how did you two link up? He's in the UK. How you two link up?
So it was through a mutual friend, like when I was 15, 14, around that age, when I was my old shitty ass mixtape days, like 10th grade of high school. He got added to a group chat on Snapchat that we all had, and just kind of hit it off and been making music together ever since.
Okay. Good to know. But I loved London. Oh my God, I was in heaven. Yeah, I had to go for ministry / my books, but it was just dope. I love London. I want to go back, but I got other plans for this year. But I'll be back in London maybe next year.
Hell yeah.
He says he's the homie. Haha, we've grown together with this music stuff. Yo, for real. London was popping. I loved it.
Yeah.
So what do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years with your career?
Next 5 years, on top of the world.
Okay. 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 Now, are you traveling outside of your state to perform?
Yes, actually, I am. This February 8th.
February 8th is what state again?
February 8th, I'm going out to Johnstown, Colorado.
Colorado. And what's the next one lined up after that?
Next one lined up after that, I'm actually not too sure.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Rogues has been helping me a lot with getting my stuff together, and this is kind of like this is my first real time, actually not, yeah. This is my first time going out of state. I'm by
Good.
myself, so kind of anxiety inducing because I got a lot of that, but I got this.
Yeah. You got this. Does Ro go with you on your
Uh,
shows? How that work?
Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. It all depends on if our schedules line up or not.
Okay. What do you do to help you bring down your anxiety?
Smoke weed
Okay.
and listen to music and just make music, and I'll do breathing exercises and yeah.
See, people's like, Nicole, you don't look like you get nervous. I'm like, we're talking, it's just me and you. And I know there's other people watching and I'll go back to watch. I'm good with that. It's when I go up in front of people to talk, my hands start sweating
Oh,
and I have to take my glasses off sometimes so I don't see people. So as long as I don't
oh,
see people, I'm good. But then other times I'm just like, Lord, remove
yeah,
this. Let me
it
do
helps.
me.
My nose gets sweaty and my glasses slide down my face. But
So yeah.
with
Okay.
how I combat anxiety during performance, I used to have anxiety when I was performing, but mainly I just look past the crowd. That's really what helped. I just look past the crowd and put on a show I know I would want to see.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Good. Good. Now, tell people how to find you.
you can find me on everything. I'm available on all streaming platforms. My artist name, stage name is Kythre. I spell that Kythre. Yeah, my my at is the same on everything, I think, except for my SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is Kythre_rap, but my at on everything else, I believe, is at Kythre official.
Okay. Now, you're on Twitter, you're on TikTok, you're on Snapchat, you're
I'm
on
on
where you at?
Snapchat. I'm on everything. I don't use Twitter that much because honestly, I hate Twitter. But
I'm learning it.
I used to use it a lot, but then I was like, nah.
Okay. All right.
Too much of a toxic cesspool for my liking.
See, I would say the opposite. I like Twitter because you could choose who you want to see on your page.
That's true.
Instagram, some of the stuff, I'd be like, okay, why I always got to see females shaking her behind or half naked and stuff? I'm like, but
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I'm just saying, you don't have to be out here showing your whole body to get where you need to get to.
Exactly.
Period. But that's me. Everybody to each their own. But Sunshine said what she said, and she stands behind it. Period.
Hell yeah.
So I still don't know. I don't get Snapchat. I really don't. My sons was like, I'm not showing you. I was like, I don't want to learn it.
Yeah, so I mean, Snapchat has been my main form of communicating with people since high school. So I just
I hate Snapchat.
I'm used to.
All right, all right.
Widow actually calls me a bot sometimes because I'll send out messages whenever I release something to all of my Snapchat friends, and then he'll just call me a bot because like I send out mass messages saying like, "Hey, I just released this. You should go listen to this and let me know if you like it. If you like it, share it and post it."
Oh, I like that. That's neat. I'll have my son do it for me because I
Yeah,
can't. I do spoken words and it's on all platforms. So to Snapchat, he follows me on TikTok. I follow him. stuff like that. But Snapchat, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it. So, how many songs do you already have that you want to put out for this album? You
Uh,
doing an EP? What are you doing?
so it's kind of teeter at this point. It's more like an album.
Okay.
It's gonna be around 10, I believe. It's
Okay.
mainly like a banger EP or banger album, kind of like No Bystanders is track I played and performed is a song that's gonna be on there. But I plan on releasing another more bouncy banger in March as a single from that with a music video if Rogues can get that put together. So.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. Stop it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you want to leave them with anything else? What you want to tell them?
Do what you want to do in life. It's your world. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do with your world. If you want something to it, you can have it.
All right. Well, y'all heard it here first. And I always like to watch the time because IG loves to cut you off after a certain amount of time and everything else. Yeah. But so you're on Snapchat, you're on everything, but you're hardly on Twitter.
Yeah.
Now Facebook, aren't you under your real government name?
Yes, I am. Which is Kyle Margison.
Okay. So more shows, more albums.
More albums.
And more numbers.
And more numbers. And more money.
So right now, what are your numbers at? Right now?
So I mainly focus on Spotify. I know I do decent on Apple Music. I say decent. I do decent by my numbers. On Spotify right now, I'm at 788 monthly listeners. My biggest, or what's on track to being my biggest song is Answers, which is currently sitting at 64,439 streams. My current biggest song is a song I released back in 2021 called Bad Habit. Okay. This was the first song I made about the ex from that time. And that's sitting at 68,420 streams on Spotify.
So this is what I want you to do. Write those numbers down now, and then in 6 months, go back and look and see what that is.
All right. I will.
And on top of that, you should share one of your songs each day on your platforms. That's how you get your numbers up, and tag, hashtag. That hashtag surely do get you into some places.
Yes, it does.
Stop it. All right. Well, from our home to yours, have a great weekend, a safe one at that. Go follow him. If you haven't followed him yet, follow, like and share. Share. Send your friends and everything else. And if you do want to get on the podcast and you have songs, music, or whatever, inbox me and we'll chop it up there.
All right.
So I will be checking in with you because I keep in touch with Rose. So I call him Ross.
Yeah, no, I mean, I call him.
So we'll be chopping it up.
Hell yeah.
And then when your album is ready, before you release, we'll do another one.
All right. That sounds good to me.
All right. From my house, his house, have a great night. Mwah, 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 mwah. Feel better.
Thank you. I will.
Internationally known.